everybody, Crafternoon. I'm here with my great friend Trish. Trish, would you like to just tell everybody what your name is?
It's Trish, as you just said, Carol. Well done for remembering.
Did I?
Yes, you did. It's Trish here. Lovely to see you again.
I haven't seen you for ages, have I? You know, we normally, you see, we're friends through the WI, aren't we? And we've not seen each other since the breakdown.
I did think you were avoiding me because you do still owe me £3.
Do I? What's that for? Is that
Yes,
subs?
from the raffle. The raffle, that on that last WA on Friday night, there was a raffle and you won it. Remember? I lent you the money for it.
Oh, I can. Do you want?
Back.
Oh, shall I post it? I can stick it to a bit of card, and
Yeah.
I'll pop it through when I'm on the walk.
Do disguise it, because things go missing in the post. I'm not casting aspersions, but they do.
Oh, casting nasturtiums.
That's right.
So anyway, my darling, how have you been though? During what have you been doing with yourself? Have you been making stuff,
Well,
crafting like I have?
I've been up to all sorts really. I've been in the garden quite a lot. I didn't realise just how much I loved gardening.
Oh,
I've been using the word unprecedented quite a lot.
Yes, I
Um,
don't know what that means. What does it mean?
it, um, it means like never before.
Well, just say that then.
Well, we don't say that during these pandemic times, do we? We say unprecedented.
Oh, well, it's
Um,
never happened before. That's what I'd say, but yeah, go on.
but yes, and I've been crafting away and doing a few Zoom quizzes, but thankfully they've stopped now. Um,
Yeah, I can't.
Keeping myself busy, really.
What sort of stuff have you been crafting?
Well, I've recently got into decoupage, actually, Carol.
Oh,
I'll show you
yes,
what I'm
please.
working on. Um, this is my Golden Girls vase.
Oh,
You know,
yes. That is beautiful.
yeah.
Oh,
Thank
lovely.
you. I
So,
actually cut Blanty's head off, so she's at the top now.
oh,
But
that's a
yeah,
shame. Well, that's it.
that's my mother.
Lovely. Again, getting the Christmas presents in, isn't it?
Exactly. Yes.
So, are you going to sell those, actually? That's quite...
I'm thinking of it. Yes, I'm thinking. I mean, how much would you pay for a Golden Girls vase? It's
Uh,
one kind.
pound 50? Depends if it was on a car boot. No?
Pound car boot.
Well, how much did it
I'm,
cost you
I'm
to make it? That's what you've got to
well,
think about.
it did cost about £1 to make it actually, but I was thinking selling it for about £100.
I don't. You'll get stuff for that. I mean, I'm crafting away here, and that would be worth
Oh,
about
well, that'd
500.
be
It's a knitted swimming costume.
500.
Yeah. Mm. Are you a knitter?
I am a knit. I'm a bit of both, really. I do like to knit. I used to crochet. It got on my nerves. People used to ask me to crochet things with their names on, and sometimes they're quite long names. And I got fed up halfway through the name. So, Priscilla. Let's not dwell on what she ended up with.
No.
Um, but I prefer knitting now, actually. I got into crochet when I was a little girl. We used to go on holiday every year to Devon and Cornwall, not Somerset for some reason. I don't know why. But my mum always used to bring back tea towels wherever we went. And then one day I decided to sew them all together, make like a Bayer tapestry of the West Country. Am I keeping you up, Carol?
No, sorry, I've had to go on. I wake up in the middle of the night for a wee, and then I can't get back to sleep. Go
Oh, I know. At least you wake up.
on.
So yes, so that's where I started. You see, with my with the tea towels, and then I did get into knitting. I did think of starting a business in clothes for animals, but everyone's doing that. So I'm doing clothes for plants
Right.
because plants need looking after, don't they, in the winter? So little woolly boob tubes, really, for the plants.
Oh, well, I've actually been making. I've knitted a couple of. What did I knit the other day? This has been going a treat, I'm telling you. I knitted a cover for the pan handle. So if you want the pattern, you could use that for your plants. It's just like it slides on your pan handle there, so your hand doesn't slip, and then you've got little pom-pom embellishments that you can.
That does embellish it.
It does, doesn't
Lovely
it?
touch.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, just pop.
I definitely want the pattern for that.
Yes, I'll fax it through. Have you got a fax?
Do, yes.
Of
course.
I've got a fax. Oh, that's good. That's good. So what's your? I was going to say, what's your go-to make then, Trish? Because I'm a knitter, obviously. My go-to make, if I just think, oh, do you know what? I just want to sit and don't think. I'll knit a hat. Got lots of bobbly hats. That's my go-to. What's your go-to make?
Well, I can't narrow it down really. I mean, I've got my fingers in so many different pies. In fact, I do cookery. And so I can't narrow it down. I flip from one thing to another. I like to vary what I do. So yeah, I've got my decoupage, my knitting, my crochet. I do a bit of tatting. I tat a few bookmarks for the local old people's home.
I've not tried tatting. What does that involve?
It's like sewing, but it's just a posher word for sewing, basically.
Oh right, is that like when you get the felt, the felching?
Yes, right. Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So you sew around the felching, and you can go cross stitch, running stitch, or the loopy one. So it's very versatile.
Oh, okay.
The old people love it. The old people love it. They love it.
Well, I might have a go at that on the next whatnot. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely.
Yeah.
So one of the.
All sorts of...
Say again. Sorry.
No, you go on. No, you go on. Carry on. Obviously, this is your.
Yeah, I know.
This is your moment.
Just keep it. Right. I was going to say to you, have you ever made something for someone as a gift? But you've shown me the vase, so that question's redundant. So I'll go on.
I never buy gifts. I never buy gifts.
Oh.
I only ever make them. Yes. People know what they're getting, and they're speechless usually. Such the power of home.
Exactly, the power of home. Have you ever made your own jams?
I did once try lemon curd, but the peel was a bit bitter.
No.
But never tried jams. Have you?
Well, I tried it, and the amount of sugar that I had to put in it, I thought, oh crikey. No, it was just runny. It was just, I don't know. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it. Have you ever?
You can't cut back on the sugar with jams.
No, you see.
Otherwise, it trickles everywhere.
No, you see, because my body retains sugar. I can't lose weight. It retains it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I get you.
It's kind of, it just clings to me. This is a sugar chin. I was going to say to you, have you ever received a homemade gift from somebody? Has anybody ever made you anything, Trish?
Quite often, actually. I think people think I'll appreciate it because I make my own gifts. So, like my friend at work, Sue, she's always bringing me homemade gifts and leaving them on my desk. I feel like bagpuss. And they're not very good. I don't tell her that to her face, obviously. I don't tell it to her face. I'll email it to her. But people do give me gifts all the time, and I do believe that we should share the joy. So I'll pop it straight around to the charity shop usually.
Oh, that's nice. No, you can't tell them because they always say, well, some people, you're born creative, you're born with it. Some people aren't. It takes practice, and you'll get better. Some people can do all the practice they like. They're still shockingly bad.
Awful.
Unlike us.
Sometimes I've almost thrown up.
Yeah.
It's not something you can learn, is it?
No.
You're born crafty, aren't you?
Born crafty. It's in the bones. I think if you cut me open, my veins would be wool, like dripping wool. Like this.
You would.
I would. It's
wool and sugar. Wool and sugar.
Wool and sugar. It'd be like a big candy floss. On a
Made of wool.
stick. You put a stick on me.
Oh, Carol, you
Oh,
make
I
me laugh.
know, I know. So, I was going to say to you, have you always been crafty, Trish? Did you do stuff when you were younger? Did you make stuff when you were little?
Yeah, yes. I mean, obviously the tea towels got me started, and at school I once sewed a bookmark, which was nice. Um, we did woodwork at school. I once made a spice rack, gave it to my parents,
Oh,
but my father didn't like foreign food, so there were never spices in the house. So
that's
I don't know what
pointless.
happened to the spices. What happened to it?
Well,
And
send it off to a drug den by the
we
sound of it.
yes, yeah.
Kind of spice.
And we did one thing in metalwork at school. We made a balancing man. Um, this is the head. That's as far as we got. That's
Oh,
the head of the balancing man because the teacher only taught us one lesson. Then he kept going next door to the staff room for a cigarette
oh,
and let us get on with it. But that's as far as I got. But I've kept it all these years.
oh, that's
So if
lovely.
ever I take it again, I shall finish the balancing man one day.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, I did metalwork as well, and I made an ashtray for my mum, which was lovely.
Oh,
It was only a little one. I wanted to make one of the ones that stood on a stand that you push down and it whizzes.
you push it.
Yeah, and it,
Yeah.
it like all the ash flies everywhere, and you go, oh, it's like confetti.
Yeah.
You know,
Funny.
yeah, and it kind of in your eyes, but I couldn't because I couldn't. It was too much. That would have taken the whole of my time at school. There was like, no, you've got to do something quick, and I was like, all right, I'll do a small
Yes,
one.
well, there's a whole hike system, I imagine, with this worry one.
I was just like, well, I'll just buy one for Christmas. But of course, I didn't have any money, so
Yeah.
that was that. So you were saying you were quite good at cooking, Trish.
Yes, yes. I have a very well-stocked cupboard. I like to cook Indian foods. In fact, I made these earrings are old chickpeas that I've spray painted.
Oh,
You see?
you are. That's
Yes,
just
I do. I love
amazing.
cooking. Yes, thank you.
I can't do Indian food. I didn't have I had a coma when I was 25, and it was
It's
just
still repeating.
too much. It's like it
Yeah.
repeats. I burp it up. But no, I've never been really wanting for cooking. Even though I can pick up something and I can make something out of that. Cooking,
Yes.
I don't. It doesn't gel with me, and I don't know why. I can remember we were making. What did the teacher say? She said, right, next week we're making egg custard. So I took the ingredients in, and I had an egg and some custard. I still don't know what the problem was, but it got the wrong ingredients. I was like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. So it's just completely over my head.
I think people are so blinkered, aren't they? You were just being creative. People are so blinkered.
Yeah, exactly. I thought, well, this is how I see an egg custard. How you see an egg custard is completely different. So up to you.
I don't even like. I don't like them actually.
No,
But
no, all to their own. That's whatever it is you say. Now, where do you go to get your craft supplies, Trish? Do you buy new, or you were a bit of a car booter, anything goes, have a rummage like myself?
I mean, all rounder really. Sometimes I have been to the odd car boot sale. It depends on where it's being held, obviously. And I'm not an early riser, so I'm not going to trudge there at 6:30 in the morning to get the best deals. Charity shops, because it's a public service. I do like to give back to the community.
Yeah.
I also like to see the things I've that have sold and what the markup is. But yes, charity shops, local markets. There's a lovely fabric market where I live, Birmingham Centre Market. It's wonderful. You can haggle them right down, I found. They see me coming, they know. So anything I get, really. Chickpeas.
Exactly. That's lovely because I do like a car boot. You were saying this sort of getting up early. You have to get up early and elbow the antiques dealers and stuff out the way because they get up early and you're just like. And I've seen them. Somebody pull up in their car, the boot lid goes up, and they're in the back. They're literally in the back of the estate or the Mondeo, and they're literally trying to rummage through someone's box. And I said, watch them, because they'll have
Yes.
it away, and you've got to be ever so careful. And a little tip I would say for everybody out there that does like a car boot, I don't even know if they're going on at the moment because of the breakdown, but I always look at the person standing behind the stall to see what they... I know that sounds very snobbish, but I look at them first, and then I think, they look nice, they'll have nice things. Look,
Yeah.
look.
I mean, yeah. I do
Seconds.
the same, Carol. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but, you know, the Kardashians have had books out, so...
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just take the cover off and then see what's underneath.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But
And
I'm
then,
really, all sorts of bargains. I picked up some sequins the other day. My niece got me into the idea. I've started making eyelash jewellery since. My niece, she's got very long eyelashes, like a donkey, and I've started making eyelash jewellery for her. Sort of, I don't like to say the word for jazzle because it's for your eyelashes, but yes, it's for your eyelash.
oh, that's good. Is it like quite... Yeah, no, I like that.
The thing is, you see, you do feel like you've got something in your eye, so you flutter your eyelashes a lot, so it's good for flirting as well.
Oh, double whammy bubble.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. And just a final little question there. Just wanted to see, I mean, I know you, but this is purely for people that are watching. If anybody's watching or listening, I don't know what I'm doing with it. Alan's set all this up. Have you got any other hobbies besides crafting?
Oh, I love... do you know what genealogy means, Carol?
Who? Pardon, what?
Genealogy. You can't hear because you've got a big sweet in your mouth. Genealogy.
Is that where
Family
you
tree research.
you buy genes?
Well, you can wear genes to do it. It's family tree research. I've been doing it for years. I love it.
Okay,
Love it.
yes, I do know. Yeah, so
You know that program, the BBC program?
who the hell do you think you are?
Yes, that's the one. I'd love to go on that because they pay for it all for you, see.
But do you not
It's
have to
great.
be
It's
famous?
great. That's the downside, isn't it? Also, you can do your business. But yes, I love it. I've been doing it for years. I was hoping for, mainly doing it on the hope that I'd be related to royalty or, dermatology. Sadly not. Not
Well,
yet.
you
They're all
might.
agricultural labour.
That's lovely. So how far
Possibly.
back have you managed to go?
962.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, quite far then. Crikey.
Yeah, well, luckily, my mum's got a very good memory. She's still, still with us, and she never stops talking about the old days, so I jot it all down.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I'm not that
Yeah,
bothered
not
about.
remember my birthday, but, that's her all over.
Well, maybe I might. That's quite a. I might look into it. I don't know, because you don't know you've got relatives out there, and where there's a will, there's a relative.
Well, be careful what you find, because, I knew your mother.
Yeah. Well, exactly. We don't know, do we? Oh, it's so lovely to talk to you, Trish, and I can't wait to get back into the village hall. And
I can't wait.
I know, it's such a shame, isn't it? I mean, I don't know whether we're going into a second breakdown or what. I don't know. But I'll pop the £3 through. I've not...
Pop the £3, stick it on a bit of card.
I'll put it on a bit
and
of...
then in bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Wrap it in bubble wrap. Because sometimes if you hold it up to the light, you can see that there are coins.
Right.
When I send my nephew 250 pences for his birthday, if you look through the envelope, you see they're sellotaped to a piece of card. Put some bubble wrap in, maybe a bit of hay as well to throw
Throw them off the
thieves
scent. Yes, that's it. Yes. Okay, lovely. All right, my darling. Well, lovely to see you, and big kisses and all that. All right, my darling. Okay, bye-bye.